Hello ladies and gentlemen, thewierdguy here, and I'm here to announce you for the third time, I think, that a better multiverse strategy that is more safe and yields more damage has been found out. And it's funny because people keep coming up with more and more efficient ways to bully Captain Cold with the multiverse team and deal more and more damage. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. The video is from QWERTYman. Links to his channel will be in the description and the pinned comment. So if you want to check that out, that's there. And make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you did enjoy it, because that's helps a lot. So a lot being said, let's get into it. Also, this video is going to have 3 parts. The first part, we take a look at the whole fight and pretty much really talk about it. The second part, we take a look at the whole fight on 0.5 speed, and I try to explain most of it. And the third part, we break the essential combos of the fight and the essential parts that you guys need to learn in order to reproduce this yourself, and pretty much break them down on a very reduced speed and explain the exact taps and what is happening in there. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're going to take a look now at what the strategy does different than other strategies and what are the similarities and what pretty much makes it stand apart. We got the usual opening with 2 special ones from Multiverse Armor Supergirl. Again, we'll go in depth over the fight specifics. You got a Flash in there, you got the Red Hood. It's pretty much your usual Multiverse team. And it's going to be played for the most part as usual, but you will see some parts missing. To be more specific, you will see some basic attacks missing, because this strategy pretty much subtracts some basic attacks from both the Flash's combo and the Multiverse Armored Supergirl's combo in order to shorten the time in between tags and tag right on availability. Because if you tag in and out your characters right when they are available, you're going to be able to keep all blades at 4 stacks at all time. And this is pretty much what this strategy tries to achieve. And yeah, a lot of people watching this might not even have all blades or all blades at level 10. But do not worry, this is optimal to play even if you don't have all blades at level 10. And you should anyways practice towards getting there, because you will eventually get them. But yeah, back to the topic. As usual, we're using the Red Hood Supernova to extend the duration of the fight. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, Special 3, 1.3 million in there. And yeah, it's yet again a normal multiverse fight, except for the fact that we're missing a few basic attacks from both the combos of Multiverse of Flash and Multiverse Armor Supergirl. And that's pretty much what we're going to talk about today. How exactly to do the exact thing that is done here. You can see over there that was a 1.5 million. I don't think I've ever seen a 1.5 million on the Multiverse team. Because by subtracting 1.6 there we go. But yeah, by subtracting those few basic attacks that are going to be additional, you're going to end up with a lower combo on the Multiverse Armor Supergirl Special 3, but you're going to end up with 1 more stack of all blades. And that 1 more stack of all blades is going to give you all the way around maybe to a 3 point something K attack or a 4K attack if you stop and calculate it. So it's definitely going to be worth it. Aren't that just a multiverse fight? And what I've noticed about this specific strategy is that as kind of a bonus to the things that it already accomplishes, by tagging in and out as efficiently as possible, it's going to allow you to not have a hard time refreshing the burn on Captain Cold. Because the previous strategy that everybody was using, including myself, was working fine, but at the same time, it was a little bit of a close call with that burning effect and refreshing it on Captain Cold. But with this one, you shall not have this problem anymore. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, Special 3 in there, backing off, re-engage the combo with Flash, combo interrupting, just half a combo there, Special 3, backing off, Flash back in, re-engage the combo, Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, backing off, re-engage the combo into Special 1, Flash in there, Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, Special 3, backing off 2 times, Flash in there. Again, we're going to talk about this more in depth when we watch it on slow motion, so do not worry about that, and I will break down each and every single combo done here. Okay, so the total amount of damage done here is somewhere around 32.5 million, and I think there's higher that can be reached with this strategy. Okay, so starting off the fight over here, Again, we're on 0.5 speed right now, in case you're wondering. Straight away, we're going to tag Multiverse Armor Super Galleon. Swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, special 1 in there. And we're going to use the second special 1. Blocking, swipe right, tap a few times until the special is available. One more special. Now we're going to tag in Flash. We'll talk about why we use 2 specials at the start of the fight later. Swipe right, block the first basic attack, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse Armor Spiral in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, special 3. Just 2 taps into a special 3. Backing off while blocking once, twice, flash in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse Armor Spiral in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, special 3. Backing off. Flash in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block the first basic attack, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Supergirl in, straight into a special 3 because we need to refresh that burning effect. Back off, it does the jump attack, swipe right, and into a special 1 yet again. Now we're going to have Flash tagged in yet again. Going for a swipe down there. Tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3. And straight into Red Hood tagged in. Like, look, if your Red Hood is not tanky enough to survive the super move, you need to make sure that he's tagged before Captain Cold does his super move, so he doesn't die, obviously. But over here, that's not going to be a problem. Supergirl back in to refresh the burning effect after Red Hood got tagged in, and also to keep her All Blade stacks up. Special 1 in there. Flash in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, and a special 3 in there. Back off full blocking. Flash in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block the first basic, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, special 3 in there. Backing off. Flash in, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block the first basic attack, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, straight into a special 3 in there. Backing off. And re-engaging in there. Flash in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Blocking the first basic, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, tap 1, 2, special 3 in there. As you can see, this is done on 4 tap stacks. Those are aligned this way, so you can do this on 4 tap stacks. Swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. You could do 3 more taps and the swipe right here, but if you do that, you'll stay with your Flash too much in combat. And that's particularly why you do only 2 basics Multiverse Armor Supergirl, because as you can see, that special 3, if you look at the bottom of what we saw previously, is done on the edge of the last All Blade stacks. One more basic attack from either Flash or Multiverse Armor Supergirl would have derailed it too much, so that it wouldn't have actually been done on 4 All Blade stacks, and you would be losing a lot of damage there. Flash in. This is okay. This is going to happen to you, but that's fine, because that's why you got the Flash passive. There's not much you can do about it, but the Flash passive will kind of cancel this. After you got the Flash passive, just do one combo. Special 3. Backing off. Flash in. Swipe right. Tap 1, 2, 3. Swipe right. Block. And yeah, again, a little bit of a slip up, but it's okay. Flash passive will take care of it. Swipe right. Tap 1, 2, 3. Swipe right. Multiverse Supergirl in. Tap 1, 2, 3. Special 3. Pretty much when you do a mistake like this and your Flash loses some time, it's better to do 3 special 3s in a cycle before refreshing your burning effect, other than 2, and just start off with a clean slate. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, into a special 3. Back off. Flash in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, and special tree. Again, still recovering from that little bit of a mess up there, because that special tree was still not on 4 all blade stacks. Swipe right. Straight into a special tree. Backing off all blocking. Swipe right into a special 1. And don't get me wrong, my dudes, this was a beautifully executed Multiverse pip. The Multiverse fight is, I think, literally the hardest fight in the game. I must say it, it's literally the hardest fight to execute perfectly in the game. And there's almost no way you're not going to do a slip up here and there. Special tree back on 3 tab stacks, let's go, 1.6 million, there we go. Swipe right. Tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, special tree in there on 4 tap stacks, barely on the edge of that, but it's enough that it works. Swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse armor spell in, straight into the special tree. Backing off. Re-engaging, special 1. And you could in theory do more basic attacks with Multiverse Armor Supergirl if you did less attacks with... Actually, nah, never mind. Don't mind me, okay? It's perfect the way it is, and it needs no explanation. Even though I was trying to. Backing off. Flash in, swipe right, step 1, 2, 3. Swipe right. Blocking, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Multiverse Armor Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, special tree, barely on the edge of that 4th tab stack. Backing off, flash in, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Blocking that, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. 1, 2, 3, and Supergirl in. He did a few more basic attacks over there at the end because he was not going to see another tag in anyway. So it didn't really matter that much. I mean, it didn't matter at all. So yeah, there we go, guys. 32.4 million. Now let's go into breaking down each and every part of the fight. We're going to start off with the special 1 at the start. At the start of the fight, you want to tag your Multiverse Armor Supergirl in into a special 1. Block and wait for him to do something. Do some combo into another special 1. You must do 2 of them at the start of the fight because they do stack upon each other in terms of the armor reduction that they do, and as long as you keep them refreshed, it's going to benefit you throughout the entirety of the fight. I don't know if I explained it right, and I seem to never be able to explain it right, because always when I do a video like this, there's somebody in the comments, "You're a fool, why are you doing 2 special 2s? My dude. This is the way to go. All the people who do the war records with this team are doing 2 special 1s at the start. So, why wouldn't you?" Getting into the Red Hood part to get it out of the way, since it's not something that I have to heavily explain and it's not something that I need to be very in-depth in terms of combos. You just tag in Red Hood when he's about to do super move, and do your super move after he does his, or before he does his, if your Red Hood is not strong enough to take the enemy super move and not die. And keep in mind, you can't get away with Entropy or Regen Matrix because Red Hood needs to have all blades for that cost reduction. Okay, so what you see here in the following few seconds is going to be pretty much the whole fight. The whole fight is going to be composed in sequences that are going to be identical to this one. It's going to be composed of sequences where you're going to tag in 3 times using your special tree before refreshing the burn on the enemy. It's very important you don't let it expire, because then you'd have to reapply 2 times. And you pretty much lose a lot from this one. From losing the burns, so keeping out the burn should be your main priority, and you can do 3 special trees in between them. So yeah, we got, let's go at the start. We got here flash tagging in, doing a combo, blocking the first basic attack, doing another combo, Multiverse Armored Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, special tree. That's the first special tree of the sequence. Flash in, as usual, tap 3 times, swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right, Supergirl in, swipe right, tap 2 times, special tree, back off again. You can still do 1 more, even though the burn is not looking very healthy there. Look at the duration there, it's about to expire. Re-engaging the combo, And because it's about to expire, the third sequence goes straight into a special tree, backing off, swipe right, and refreshing the burn. But this thing that you saw here is composed of very many things, and we're going to break down each and every one of them. Okay, so we're going to start off with Flash's combo, because his combos are going to be for the most part the same throughout the entirety of the fight, with maybe a little bit of a mix-up. So yeah, tag in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. Block the first basic attack, tap 1, 2, 3, swipe right. And I'm sorry, for this strategy, combo interruption is mandatory. You gotta learn it. Now, Supergirl has two options. First of all, we'll get into the option where you do not need to refresh the burn that's inflicted on the enemy. You just need to tag in for a special tree. So you tag in, swipe right, tap 1, 2, special tree. You back off while holding that block button, and then you tag in Flash. So yeah, swipe right, tap 1, 2 into a special tree. If you do more taps, you risk the all blades not being effective on your special tree with 4 charges. Now you back off while holding your block, so you have a smoother back off animation. While Captain Cold is in the air, you tag. Okay, so when you need to refresh that burn, you go straight into a special tree, swipe right, and then refresh the burning effect. You do not need to fear, as you are 100% guaranteed that if you do a swipe back while blocking, Captain Cold not to use an ability on you. So yeah, tag in, special tree, back off while holding block. Captain Cold will either do a jump attack, or we'll do a swipe right attack, but you're going to be fine. And finish it with a special one, and then tag in Flash. And yeah, this is pretty much going to be your entire fight. Literally the entirety of the fight, with various outcomes of this strategy. And this was pretty much it for this video. Hope you did enjoy. A few mentions that I have at the end. Your tagging with Flash after a special one of Multiverse Armored Supergirl might fail a few times, but it's usually a 50% chance that Captain Cold does or does not block Flash when tagging in after a Supergirl special one. If you do a special 3 only tag in, then you are guaranteed to not have a problem. But if you do a special 1 tag in, you might fail the engagement of combo with Flash a few times, but that's fine. That's what the passive is there for, and that's what it is there to help you with. And yeah, don't beat yourself up, because this is one of the most difficult fights in the game to learn. I'd say the most difficult fight. You'll eventually get the hang of it, but it's definitely going to be a grind process, so do not give up. Again, huge thanks to QWERTYman. I've been posting a lot of his content lately, but that man really has some very high quality videos with some very ingenious ideas. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you disliked it, maybe hit that bell button. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!